Welcome, welcome, my scrubba buds. It's time for the Orbital Lancer to lance again with the demo of the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time. This is the recording of the Let's Play of the demo of the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time. It doesn't look like Bard's Tale, though, so the title confuses me. Which... Alright. One of the things I've loved about the wait for this game is that every time I tell somebody about it, someone always chimes in that it doesn't look like blank. And I love that that starts the conversation about what everyone thinks the greatest RPG of all time is. You've got the Chrono Triggers, you've got the Final Fantasy VIIs, I've even heard a couple people say Undertale, and I think that that's kind of fascinating. That this game as a premise is capturing those synapses of people. Now, let's just check what this note from the devs. Thank you for downloading our demo. We hope you enjoy this small taste of the full puzzle box it is the game, designed to give a glimpse of what the full experience will be. Just a warning, there will be questions you can't find the answers to. There will be answers to questions you simply don't know how to ask. And there may even be some differences between this and the final game. In other words, what you're playing, technically, isn't the greatest RPG of all time. Not yet. This is just a tribute. If you have any issues, bugs, feedback, blah blah blah, venture forth. It's blue. Their couches. Gotta turn my volume way down. That was funny. The demo of the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time. Continue 99.53%. Ooh. I really, really hope, I really, really, really hope, that 99.53% ticks upwards very slowly as you progress through the game. Let's see options. Video full screen, dialogue, okay, that looks good. I love the music. Did you know combos can be combined for different effects? Try it out! Ooh. Boss. Okay. What if I click you instead? Okay, I'll click this. You've got a kind of an axe thing? No? Okay. What do I do? Turn this down even more. Oh. Okay. I see. Interesting. I think I'm understanding how to play now. You. Potion. Sure. I don't know what that... No. How do I go between the characters? Can I? No item equipped. Or resist. 0 resist. Magic. 25 resist. 17 resist. 21 resist. Time is happening. Okay, alright, good. Huh. You're a robot, okay. Huh. Time is up. Load to save or log off. Interesting. What happens if you log off? Is this an unbeatable boss fight? Okay. Return to game. Ooh, ooh. Oh, man. This is trippy. It's dripping from the ceiling. Rotate enemy, rotate attack. What's that? Rotate enemy, rotate attack. K-Rad. Dark. I could hear a voice there.
It was clunky, it was obtuse. I didn't do anything but bring out what they originally intended. The original game was like a change in the games industry.
What do they say? I can't quite make them out. It's like they're getting quieter the closer I am to them. Oh, this is...
The battle system was terrible. It was clunky, it was obtuse. I didn't do anything but bring out what they originally intended. The original game was like a change in the games industry, sure, but it was also super important to me. I never even
super important.
I never loved anything that much. And the only way we're going to get that again isn't by changing things willy-nilly. It's by staying exactly faithful to what that original game was. We can't change.
Okay.
Yes. The battle system was terrible. It was clunky, it was obtuse. I didn't do anything but bring out what they originally intended. The original game was like a change in the games industry, sure, but it was also super important to me. I never even played the final boss. I never loved anything that much. And the only way we're going to get that again
Okay.
is by changing things willy-nilly. It's by staying exactly faithful.
So, alright. So right away, this is a conversation about remakes. This is that difference between loving something in the original, and trying to keep it exactly the same so that people can experience the way things used to be, and someone saying there were problems with the old way things is, and we understand video games better now, so we should try to bring them to the forefront. I hope that was on. I hope you could hear that. I had to turn up my own volume for it a little bit. This is...
clunky, it was obtuse. I didn't do anything but bring out what they originally intended.
Yeah, this is... And, you know, that's fair. Trying to change a video game to be more like the spirit that people remember. Oh, it's also playing over there. Return to game. Okay. How do you rotate? Do I have a control list? I don't have controls. That's probably intentional. I'm going to turn this volume back down a little. Return to the game. Gotta turn the music down. Alright. Alright, that's a little more what I want. Now it's said to turn the boss around. Dark Crad. Okay, K deselects. Alright. Good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's try the primary attack with each of these. Yes, okay. 2, K. This is... I wonder if this is assuming that I will... some sort of vampire guy. I don't know your attacks, so let's try all your attacks. A bite, an evil eye, and some sort of swoopy thing. Let's go. Axe. 25. 32. A bit. 0, 1. Evil eye. Okay. Let's try these and these. You. And then, after all that, let's try you. Okay. And an axe. So the skeleton guy looks like he's not doing too hot. What are you? Okay, I'm just gonna try this guy's attack. So I'm gonna do the skull. Why did you stand up before? Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what is the swoopy thing. We'll do a swoop, an eye, and a bite and a bite. Okay, so that's just a claw, psychic, evil eye, and then drink blood. Okay. Oh! Load save does that. Okay. Interesting. B. Game saved. Save file 2, Jacob. Created 12924, game saved. Okay. We got a rope here. Chandelier, bridge over some lava. You yell insults back to your pursuers. They seem unfazed. It's great. Ah. This is all your fault, you know. You and that little robot. Okay, it's the same dialogue. You can never tell if it's one of the video games where everyone just has one thing they say, or if it's a game where everyone cycles dialogue, or both. None. Jacob, are you here to save us from the Chronomancer? You inform her that nobody can stop the Chronomancer. Not anymore. Nobody can stop the Chronomancer. That's a good line. Okay. Ooh. What is it? I really like the stanchion and rope effect here. That's a really clever way to do this kind of you're at the end of the wall, and it's a good demarcation for a fourth wall, and I like it. Quizzard. Answer me, traveler, in order to pass. This test I present, these queries I ask. Should you fail, I cannot be to blame. Regarding the robot, what is its name? The robot's name is Noah. You have answered, but no, that's not it. How could you think that, you total piece of fool? The Quizzard almost swore. Will it... Okay. Pass. Will he say Noah again? Yeah, he said Noah again. Should I be playing this with a controller? These keyboard controls are not exactly intuitive. That's clearly a secret door. Clearly a secret door, just let me in. Solo moves. Okay. Solo moves. Rose Reinen. Rose is a powerful melee fighter mixing axe-based combos with magic. Good. I do love these, like, stock things over here. Let's see. Fire Axe, Fire, Whirl, Ice, Effect, Ice. Swing, Slice. Okay. Hang on. So that control Axe is an ice effect. Just one thing like that is a slice effect. This implies that there is a way to do fire. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Yeah. Robert Robot. Robert is a ranged fighter with a tech-based arsenal of gadgets. Shoot singes someone. Elec is acid, and jetpack is smoke. Lasers. Oh boy. We need to repair this page. Okay. So does this mean we have... I feel like... Didn't we get another page of this, though? Or was that something I can't access because it wasn't on this save file? Maybe I can only access that out of the game. Why did you think that the robot's name was Noah? There's a treasure chest. No item equipped. No item equipped. I can see you. You are a treasure chest. No item equipped. Okay. I gotta say, this game is charming. Aw, it's a present. Gift bot. Oh, please, won't you find my brothers? Tell him about his brothers. Wow. The Robot Factory? The Human Village 2995 AD? The Castaway Cove? I can't believe that is where they went. Thank you, Jacob. Okay, this is gonna be a weird poll. This is reminding me of an interactive fiction game I played once called Guess the Verb. A game that was all about figuring out how to interface with a game, with a text adventure game that used obtuse commands. And you had to play the game enough to figure out or intuit what those commands were. Alright, the robot's name is Robert, right? Answer me, traveler, in order to pass. This is test and present, queries I asked. Should you fail, I cannot be to blame. Regarding the robot, what is its name? No. But I know. Okay, hang on. I know that that's not the robot's name. Robert, robot. How do I... click. Can I drop you? Interesting. Is it Rob? Oh, okay. Has to be Lucas. Definitely Jacob. Robert. Okay. Correct. Oh my goodness, that much is true. The question I asked, oh, I asked it to you. But if you've been fooled, I pray you be not. In what location was there not a gift bot? No, okay, we just learned this. Must have been the robot factory. For certain in the human village. Feels like the Castaway Cove. Definitely must be the Chronomancer's lair. Okay. I see how this goes. Yet again, you are quick on your feet. Tests of literature and social, easily you've beat. But now comes the last, by far it's the best. In the upper left room prior were how many chests? 3. 4. 3. 2. Alright. I saw 3. You did it! You've done it! Oh my, what fun! You passed the test perfect! My goodness, you've won! Yeah. Because we're smart. No item equipped. We really need, like, a key or... Okay, before I go through this big ominous door, I would need to go back to these other 2 people. This is all your fault, you know. You and that little robot. Okay. I wanted to see if... Now that I understand a little more about how the text prompts work. Jacob, are you here to save us from the Chronomancer? Nobody can stop the Chronomancer. Can I... Okay, it doesn't look like I can... Not anymore. Alright. I wondered if it was possible to give a different input, but I'm guessing you have to wait for that question mark to show up. The Chrono Army. What do we got here? Our heroes will face many trials, but few greater than the heedless forces of the Chronomancer's army. The Chronobat is weak to fire. The Chronopede is weak to acid. Lorne, rival to Benson and unwilling herald of the ageless age of the Chronomancer. Chronocube is weak to ice. Solo moves. Okay, Rose Reinen, we're getting more pages here. That page is still burnt, sadly. We're getting this put together. No, alright. It's clearly a passage Looks like I'm walking out of bounds. And in a game like this, that sounds like a good thing. Oh, man. That was clever. This is clever. This is some clever game design here. Because in the other rooms they trained us to look for the stanchions. But here they're showing. Uh-oh. Oh boy, what were they weak to? Weak to fire. Alright, ice is the sunset, swing and swing. There's only so many options. So let's assume it's a swing swing. And what else is there other than the sunset? Let's find out. Sunset. Oh, maybe fire, swing, swing. And then after that, fire, swing, swing. Let's see. Ouch. Eek. Whew. Okay. What if I... Ooh. Alright, let's focus on that one who we've not hurt yet. What if we just fire, 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 fire? Fire. 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 All right, we're making progress. I'm guessing I misinterpreted what I was supposed to get out of that thing. Yeah. Just yeah. Can you back up? I hit J. I don't know why J worked. Nice. Is that another page of the thing? Game saved. Save file 2, Jacob. Okay, let's take a... Weak to fire, yeah. Fire axe. Fire. Okay, so I'm guessing that I just... Alright. So the intended logo down there was probably just the fire symbol. Okay. That sunset swing swing will be good against chrono cubes. It's interesting that ice is what you use against cubes. Okay. Aha, aha, aha. A pushing cube puzzle. Where do I push you? Up this way, perhaps? Can I jump a gap if it's small enough? No? Okay. Maybe I don't need to push it there. Maybe I need to push it onto the big cube-shaped circle on the floor. Don't worry about what a cube-shaped circle is. Great. Ooh, boy. More chronobats. Oh, no. Alright. Let's, ice cube this guy. So that's slash slash, back out, select this one. Oh, no. Hang on. I don't know how much I'm gonna need of ice. So, back out of that, back out of that, go to that, go to that, go to that. Just fire, fire, fire. Ta! Yeah. Whew. Looks like the, Alright. I'll try that again. One more of those. And, get rid of the last bat. Okay, that's all it took. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. I don't know. This room is ominous. Game saved. Save file 2. Did you know? If you're stuck, call our game hotline found in the back of your manual. Captain No-Beard. Aye, 'tis true. We be barely a crew at all. We kinda just go around fighting fools. And I, in my prior life, did not have gallant exploits of legend. I was but a lowly ship cook. Looked No-Beard sternly in his empty eye sockets. You may not be a captain, but you are my friend. Hey, I can't leave my favorite cook behind. What matters is who you are now. Those are all good sentiments. And yeah, what matters is who you are now. Smile at the old bag of bones. You get the feeling that everything will be okay. Captain No-Beard. Who is Captain No-Beard? Residing in the Marimba ruins, this skeletal scallywag claims to have been the captain of the Mystic Maiden, the most feared pirate vessel the land has yet seen. In your party, perhaps he can make this an undeath worth living. Benson Ryan. Same Smalton, different era, though he may technically be related to Benson, could not be more different. Perhaps this adventure will turn this timid boy into a timid man. 2, 4, and a bunch of cool S's. Okay. Lassie, are you real? You nod at the old coot and reach through the bars of the cage. For the first time in 1,000 years, the two of you grasp hands. The soft sob breaks the tension as tears roll from the captain's empty ducts. I thought we lost you, lass. Okay. I overheard the password. They said it's the same name as me hometown. The Good Ship Sportsman, the Cove of Horrors, the Marimba Ruins. Okay. You coming? After all this time. Lass, it'd be good to be back with ye. Captain No-Beard has rejoined the party. Weren't you just in the previous room, or was that a different skeleton? This is something screwy's going on. Oh. Are these different scenes happening in different orders? Interesting. Okay. I wondered if it might open that door too, but it doesn't look like it did. I'm gonna get a screenshot of these two together. I love screenshots. Ooh, and the robot. Hello, little robot. Hello, Jacob. I am trapped in here. Do not be sad. I have fulfilled my purpose. And it hurt my friends. You shake your head. You tell the little robot no. What you did doesn't matter. You could wallow in self-pity after we fix you. I've saved you before, and I'll save you again. I've saved you before, I'll save you again. Lad. Slam! Captain No-Beard's fist slams into the wall. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. Lad! No-Beard. Jacob. This does not compute. Lad, it be us. Give Robert the stew. Give Robert the stew with slightly more urgency. You hand Robert the fresh can of robot stew. 1001, 1001, 1001, 1001. The smell of battery acid and motor oil wafts through as Robert inhales the can. Robert. How hard it must have been for you, Jacob. How hard it must have been. To get the soup. Not to eat this for 10,000 years. Let's get you out of here, lad. You are looking for the password, correct? I have heard that it is my birthday. Not this again. No, really, it is my birthday. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day is his birthday. Captain Jacob. Lad. It's so good to have you back. Robert the robot has rejoined the party. Now let's go meet a vampire. Oh no, the sun is coming up. Can I push this one? You can. Okay. Darkheart. Rose, where were you? I just defeated that Chrono Beast and his army and all the other guys. Sorry, Darkheart, I was too overcome with emotion to help. Don't worry. I can take on the emotions for the both of us. He thought dramatically. Okay, so these are all flashback scenes, I guess. As the crew approaches, they are shocked to see Darkheart's face. What was once the most attractive of the four of them, by a wide margin, was now clouded with eyes mired in sadness, darkness, and eyes. Whatever I've gone through is nothing compared to Darkheart. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to Darkheart? The answer is 17. 34, 17. 34. Okay. The answer is 17. Yes. That every day's my birthday thing is still that's just so good. Okay, can I not talk to you? Okay, I can. Darkheart has rejoined the party. Hi. Darkheart has rejoined the party. The first and third boss names together make a full sentence, hitting in a cut twist. Ooh. The world is crumbling. Floating treasure chests. Big sword. You be good, Jacob. What? Oh yeah. Just remembered something. Game saved. Okay, what's the centipede weak to again? Weak to acid. Alright. Electric is an acid attack. Shoot is singe, electric is acid. Okay. So, acid, acid, acid. And then, no. Okay. Will that do it? Ooh, that is weak. Ew. Ouch. Ooh. Want to see if the vampire can drink some blood to heal up a little bit. And then I'm just gonna go all out on acid. Alright. More knowledge. Benson Ryan. Rival to Benson. Chronopig. Chrononomicon, weak to cosmic. Chronopig, weak to air. Chronobird, weak to early. The Chronobeast, the scourge of Chronopolis and champion of the arena. The Chronobeast harbors a fearsome secret. Ah, what do we got down there? Axe, gun, sword, phone or something? Fire, lightning. great. I'm not... Who has that... What is that phone attack? No. Explorer. Oh boy. Just clipping through the wall there. Ah, yet again, at this, the end of this game. A question I ask of your subtle shame. An answer, I think, shall yet soon appear. You started playing this file in which calendar year? 2024? Wait, started playing the game. Started playing the game. Okay, the save files have been in 2024, but when did we start playing the game? I guess that much is true, but one not correct. Okay, a save file to review is what I would elect you do. Okay, I'll just go 2024. You started playing the file in which calendar year? 2024. How marvelous, how fantastic, a true honest delight. But what name bears the beast? At game's start, you did fight. The Chronobeast. At the start of the demo was the Chronobeast. Definitely the Chronobird. Must have been that cute Chronopig. Has to be the Chronobeast. Marvelously wonderful. As attentive as before. Alas, the final challenge. Do you really want to know more? Yes, no. Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, I'm going back this... Interesting. Interesting, the view of what I'm guessing is the hallway we didn't go down. So let's try it now. Treasure chest. These hallways and windows are reminding me of Pocket D and City of Heroes. Oh, a videotape. The remake.
The original game was like a change in the games industry, sure, but it was also super important to me. I never even played the final boss. I never loved anything that much. And the only way we're going to get that again isn't by changing things willy-nilly. It's by staying exactly faithful to what that original game was. We can't change this.
Okay. So that looks like a snippet of the same conversation that we saw before. This color scheme and window aesthetic is just reminding me of City of Heroes so much. I will save. Save file 2. How do we access save file 1? Which doesn't mean anything, because I frequently don't use the first save file. Okay. Yet again at the end. Oh no. We just did this. No, and I got it wrong again. Alright, question I ask. Question I ask. 2024. And then the beast. Chronobeast. What if I don't want to know more? Too late? Okay. This is... You four. Oh. R. Yo. I thought I told you that I never, ever want to see your faces again. You tell Lorne you didn't mean to hurt him. My head is a camera. Bummer, dude. It's all your faults. Jacob. No beard. Robert. And especially yours. You won't escape this time. Alright, we've got some... These are some glitched enemies. Will fire still work on them, or is this a weird thing where, like, only ice will work? Because they're glitched. I guess we'll find out. Fire, fire, fire. Back out again. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, it's super resisting. I'm guessing because they're glitched, we've got to ice it up. Oh, no. Oh, no? Oh, no. Okay. Chop, sword, sword, chop, sword, sword. Weird. Okay. It looks like the chopping is getting the job done. Right? Should I mess around with the other abilities here? Yeah, it's just sword a lot. Okay. Try that. And then try that again on the same person. But then what? What about you? Fire? Okay, that did work. Then fire, fire. Okay, glitched guy, fire does nothing. Does chop work? Let's just try a bunch of the different elements here. Then you can try sword and spooky. You can try singe and shocky. Okay, that didn't do a lot. Maybe the vampire. Let's just try each of the vampire's 3 abilities. Go back to you. Try that. Go back to you. Try that, I guess. Back to you and try Slice. These are not working out. And ice did nothing, right? Chronocube is weak to ice, but this isn't a Chronocube. Whirl is ice. Fire Axe is fire. Swing is slice. Robert. Shoot is singe. Elec is acid. Jetpack is smoke. Laser is also singe. You know, these are combos, and it's showing me. What if I tried 1, 2, 3, 4 of those? Jetpack. Is that the vampire's drink? Jetpack item, jetpack. Singe might be good to try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try Singe. Okay, that didn't seemingly do anything. Bam, bam, bam. I'm not gonna bother filling it out. I'm just gonna... This ain't going well. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. Because that's clearly for the big Chrono Beast. Now that's showing a full thing. Does that mean we gotta do more stuff? That means we gotta keep it empty. Okay, will that be notably different if that is my attack? And then I just do nothing. Okay, that wasn't notably different. It filled that. Let me try just going crazy on that. Alright, nothing. Can these two do anything anymore? Nope, they are not doing good. Robert seems to be doing the most damage, which is good, because that seems to be who's left. Oh, but we're taking heavy damage. Alright, that was too much of a fight. I really hope we're healed again. Game saved. Save file to Jacob. Can we go this way? Off the beaten path. Off the carpeted corridor. Statue. The plaque reads, "The Chronomancer stood eternal." Chronobeast. Roar! You shiver as a blood-curdling noise pierces through you. It appears to be a Chronobeast. Seemingly they were not destroyed. They are about to be. Ah, other crews may have fought her before. But we'll still give her all we got. Alright. I'm not going this way yet. I'm following the carpet. Huh, okay. Alright, back to the dramatic showdown with the Chronobeast. Roar! You shiver, blood piercing. Appears to be a Chronobeast. They were about to be our other crews fought before. We'll still give her all we got. Oh, wow. Okay. Black reads, "The Chronomancer stands eternal." Did the previous one say stood? Chronobeast. Alright, we've got this sequence here. That note we found outside the game suggested that... it suggested that we flip it somehow? Should we try this backwards? So, lightning, fire... I guess that's jetpack? Lightning, fire, jetpack. What's next? Lightning, fire, jetpack. Sword, ray gun, axe. Sword. You don't have anything, right? Yeah. Ray gun, axe. Huh. Did that do... I don't know if that did anything. Let's try that in the normal order. So, axe, ray gun, sword. Okay, axe, ray gun, sword. Axe. Ray gun. Sword. Extra good sword. I'm pretty sure that's the jetpack fire lightning. Yeah. Jetpack. Fire. Lightning. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Already at max level. Okay. Black reads, the Chronomancer will stand eternal. Okay, so it is changing tense. The Chronomancer will stand, the Chronomancer stands, and the Chronomancer stood eternal. Why did that... The floor just sank into place, right? I didn't just imagine that. Game saved. I'm gonna ignore that for a second while I poke over here. And... Hey! Woof! Can I pet the dog? Woof! It doesn't appear as though I can pet the dog, but the dog can go woof. Oh no, what is happening here? Can I interact with you people? Oh my. Spooky. Spooky. Hang on, I want to get a screenshot of... I think that did it. I wanted to get those chrono beasts up against... Thank you for playing. Hope you've enjoyed what you've played so far. If you did, please wishlist and follow us on Steam. Perhaps with the button conveniently placed to the left of this very text. If you have any thoughts, comments, concerns, or anything else you would like us to heretofore subject ourselves to, visit the Discord. We'll see you at the end of the rest of the acronym. I'm too tired to type it out. Fare thee well, hero. Alright, well, this is a delightful game. And I know it's just the end of the game. But, wow, it is nice to play this. Thank you for playing it with me. Thank you for being a part of this. And I look forward to seeing the full version of the game. It's kind of hard to imagine what more there will be than this demo, because this already feels like a really nice experience, but there's admittedly a lot to go into with the story. Apparently there's some conflict about the team that's remaking it, and I'm interested in seeing where that goes. But yeah, thanks for playing. Bye, everybody.